already know the drill. We back again with another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So strap on your seatbelts, cause it's all pedal to the metal from here. And without further ado, your amazing host, Drew, Billy.
Welcome back to another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys, here with your host DB and host Trevor Dinsmore. Trevor, how are you doing on this rainy Tuesday night here? Fall rainy Tuesday night.
Oh, I had to take one last big swig there.
Yes.
I think that's becoming a tradition, is it not?
Yeah. That's good shit.
I just start off chugging a beer. I think that, yeah. Thing is, I got to plan better. And I got to pour it like 20 minutes before the show, so it's not absolutely ice cold when I start drinking it, because those just go like a zinni straight to the brain. You know, it's not dumb piece.
Yes.
It's a great weekend, buddy. Other Saturday was not. Saturday sucked. If I'm being totally and completely honest with you.
Yeah.
I got that fly. That fly's dead.
Oh.
I got him right there.
Swatter.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I know I'm going off topic right away. A minute 30 into the show, I'm already going off topic.
That's okay.
Swatter had a friend.
Oh.
And then Swatter's friend had a friend. So, and they were both getting in my coffee. They were hiding inside the coffee. So they crossed the line. You're done.
I hate that shit.
They're done.
It's
done. But anyway, bad Saturday, excellent Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Worked out perfectly for the Steelers. Advanced a game in the AFC North without even playing. Stress-free. It's nice. Only thing that was stressful was me betting, and I lost about $50. So, yeah, what are you going to do?
Yeah, no.
Always.
Yeah. No, a lot of news here as usual. A lot of interesting storylines that maybe you didn't catch during your guys' busy lives out there or what have you.
A lot of Mickey Mouse bullshit, if you will.
Mouse bullshit. But stay around for Trevor's segments and news as well. Also, me later with debate time, and also Trevor's Be a Man question of the week. It's always a fan favorite. But Indianapolis here. We were told something, then we were told this. Everybody's following this story. We'll get into it here. Former NFL quarterback Mark Sanchez is now facing a felony charge of battery involving serious bodily injury, in addition to a misdemeanor charges stemming from a weekend incident in Indianapolis that led to his arrest. Where on Saturday morning, I believe, I wake up, Mark Sanchez is stabbed. I go, what the fuck? Okay. Thoughts and prayers. Hope everything works out. No, Trevor, this story completely fucking got turned on its side and shoved down an alleyway somewhere. So supposedly, let me make sure we get down here. It was over a parking situation. Where the hell is it here? I just had it. Oh boy.
Yeah, it was like a situation where a guy was dropping off a truck at a loading dock for the hotel. Was I think double parked, and a drunken Mark Sanchez comes up, confronts the guy.
Yeah.
Must have been threatening to use some level of force, because Sanchez then gets stabbed in self-defense by this 69-year-old man he confronted.
Yeah. And then what the hell? Yeah, he got stabbed wounds to his upper right torso, and then a cut on his left cheek. Got pretty fucking banged up. But the truck driver's additionally charged because the truck driver suffered serious injuries. So I guess he must have roughed him up pretty good. Then this guy goes, well, I got a pocket knife. Let me jab you a couple times. Which, if you have it, I guess protect yourself.
Of course.
But Marion County Prosecutor Ryan Mears made the announcement about the new charge, which carries a potential sentence of 1 to 6 years in prison. During a news conference Monday in Indianapolis, Metropolitan Police Department Chief Chris Bailey was also at the meeting as well. Mears said the investigation is ongoing. Feelings. We see this guy broadcasting, commentating football.
Yeah.
He's in a back alley brawl over a parking spot, Trevor. Feelings on this.
Wild drunk. publicly. Yeah. So what are all the charges going against him? I know there's a battery out there. Is there a public intoxication charge as well?
Probably simple assault.
Simple assault.
Yeah.
I know his hearing did get delayed because he's still in the hospital. Thankfully, Sanchez is in stable condition, as is the other guy. Like nobody's dead.
No. Yeah.
Thank God in this situation.
Yeah.
But I also know that Fox is in line to relieve Sanchez of his duties as an analyst. They're taking him off of their broadcasts for the foreseeable future. Haven't officially released him yet due to some of the legalities that are behind that. They got to cut through some red tape in order to actually get out of his contract. That's a whole nother legal process that Fox is going to have to go down with Sanchez and his representation.
Yeah.
But long story short, on the way probably to being fired and probably not having much of a career in sports analysis in the future. So yeah, same feelings as you. Quite the roller coaster of emotions with it. Initially, Fox comes out, says, "Hey, thoughts and prayers. Hopefully Sanchez is okay, blah, 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 blah." And we're thinking, okay, Sanchez is the victim of a random ass stabbing here. What the hell's going on? And then all of a sudden the details come out of, oh, yeah, Sanchez wasn't the victim in this, by the way. He was a drunken mess and yelled at a guy for double parking at a loading dock, to which he then got stabbed. I'm like, oh, that, okay. Yeah, that, to quote Michael Scott from The Office, how the turntables.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as such, we're going to lead this show off with our shit list. Buckle up with the boys' shit list. I'm going to put Mark Sanchez on here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rightfully so.
I mean, bro, there he is. There he is. Cool. Like, what are you doing, dude? Yeah. What are you doing? I get it. You're drunk. I get it. Okay, you're upset that maybe a guy double parked. Maybe just make a comment to him. You don't have to go up and I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking. He probably wasn't thinking, which is what most of us do when we're drunk. I get it.
Yeah.
But I don't get why you're confronting a 69-year-old about being double parked in a situation that's not your concern. I don't know.
No.
All I know is Sanchez is in deep shit now. So,
yeah.
Is the other guy facing any charges? Do we know this?
All that chief, hold on here. What the fuck's the district attorney? Hold on here. Yeah, prosecutor. They're swifting through. What did he say here, Trevor? There's a ton of information to swift through and gather. They're not completely at common ground yet with what totally is going to happen with charges. I mean, Sanchez could probably get more. This guy could probably get some. I don't fucking.
Maybe. I mean, self-defense entails an equal or expected amount of force the other way, right?
Right.
Was this excessive force in one direction on the part of the 69-year-old man by stabbing the guy? That's probably the only argument I could think of. And granted, my legal expertise is to the extent of TikTok lawyers and reading press briefings, so not much. Yeah. But I just know there has to be an equal amount of force the other way, and maybe this exceeded that. That's the only possible avenue I could see the Sanchez legal team or whoever the prosecutor would be in that situation taking. Yeah.
No, it's definitely something we'll follow up on our shows here in the near future. But I don't know. I mean, the old guy just probably going along with his job, and then this fucking drunken, stupid guy comes up to him and scares the shit out. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. We'll have to see what the hell happens here.
Bro, I had too good of a time in Indianapolis, I guess. I mean, I've heard Indy's a good time, especially if McAfee's there.
Right. No. But just switching over here, Orchard Park, New York here. Receiver Stephon Diggs is quite comfortable putting on a show in Buffalo. He was there for several years. The big difference on Sunday night was doing so for the Bills' division rival, New England Patriots. Diggs had 10 catches for 146 yards with 119 coming in the second half. lot of clutch plays down the drive there, Trevor. On the last two drives, he played, I think, a key role in Drake May's ability. But the Bills drop it to the Patriots 23-20, and lost me a shit ton of money. Feelings on the status of the Bills? Are we concerned about them, and are the Patriots on the rise?
Well, just to touch on the betting side of things real quick. I expressed this to you and I expressed this to other people.
Yeah.
They got to check on these stat counters because there was a carry by James Cook in the fourth quarter that I thought went for 2 yards. Oh, wait, they mark it back a yard. I'm like, okay, hang on. And lo and behold, I needed that extra yard to win $50 off of a $10 bet, a little parlay that I put together.
Yeah.
That was the last leg I needed to hit. Missed it by one singular yard. I threw my phone at the wall.
Yeah.
But on to more in-depth analysis on the actual game and the
Yes.
questions that you had for me. Patriots look damn good. Passing attack looked crisp. Drake May had a clean game. Didn't throw any touchdowns, but still had 273 yards on, 30 pass attempts? So averaged 9.1 per attempt. That's pretty damn good. Running game wasn't really there. Only 71 yards on the ground. Did have a couple touchdowns from Ramondre Stevenson. And yet again, Ramondre Stevenson outdoes Travion Henderson in fantasy, much to the dismay of Travion Henderson drafters. That's me.
Yeah.
But big story, like you said, obviously, is the Stephon Diggs revenge game. 10 for 146, no touchdowns, but averaging 14.6. And I believe he had like 4 or 5 catches on those last couple drives.
Yeah.
A lot of clutch play going on there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, let me check here. Oh yeah, nice and even fourth quarter. It was pretty much even the whole way through, and even the Bills did have a chance to go down like end of the third quarter, but to potentially get a 17-10 lead. I believe that's when Josh Allen tossed a red zone interception, his lone interception of the day.
Yep.
Also a couple fumbles on the Bills' part. Was not a fun time. It's not a fun time to be a Bills fan. Allen had one of those fumbles. Coleman had another one. Did not force a turnover from the Patriots. They did force one turnover from the Patriots, but had 3 of their own. Even though they outdid New England in time of possession by 10 minutes, still ended up on the tail end, 23-20.
Yeah.
Rough outing for the Bills. How was your household Sunday night with everything going on? I know Taylor, big Bills. Bills fan.
I'm flipping out. I drafted him last year. I drafted him this year, and ever since he broke it, and I said this to her, ever since he broke his nose, he's been playing a little more timid. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if the Patriots realize he ain't going to run the fucking thing, so they just press the wide receivers, and that's what's the product we got, Trevor, because he only had, I don't know how many rushing yards, but I mean, there was some opportunities in the game. I thought he could have fucking broke maybe a 10 to 15 yard run, but I'm not sure what the hell happened during that game.
That's valid.
No, I was pissed. I was more pissed than she was. I mean, I said this was.
You're normally a Bills. You're normally, but you know what I'll say. You're normally a Bills hater.
Oh, I knew they were going to lose. Mm-hmm.
You just knew they were going to lose.
Yeah,
he's had a hunch.
I thought they were going to lose last week to the Dolphins, but then I'm like, okay,
it's the Dolphins.
This week is.
I was going to say they always split with New England. It doesn't matter. They always just find a way to split with New England.
Yeah. No, but we'll see how it goes, and it's a goddamn shame, but we'll see how. And I'll tell you this, McDermott, guy has to use the timeouts.
I know. I know. I saw that too. He can't carry him with him. Can't take him with him. I'm amazed that he hasn't run into the double timeouts thing with the way he does that. I know the Chiefs ran into that in their game. Like they called 2 consecutive timeouts, got a penalty for it on their final drive.
Yep.
Very surprised McDermott hasn't done that yet. Not that I've seen anyway. I haven't noticeably seen that. So
Yeah. Yeah, but just moving forward here, when the Dallas Cowboys allowed Rico Dowdle to test free agency, it raised a few eyebrows. Through the first month of the 2025 season, Dowdle's lack of production and opportunity seemed to prove Dallas right in its decision. Then Sunday happened. This fucking guy explodes for 206 yards and a touchdown on 23 carries and added 28 yards receiving for a total of 234 total yards from scrimmage, helping power the Carolina Panthers' frantic comeback in a thrilling 27-24 win over Miami. The biggest talk from this game, yes, it was Rico's play, but also McDaniel's walk back to the locker room. Everybody's talking about his shoes flapping, and basically that's been the essence of his coaching career. It just flaps this way, and then it flaps that way. Feelings on this, Trevor?
Trying to find the game that I was. Oh yeah, here it is. I found it. I think I found it. Hang on. Yeah. So opponent in my work league, had Rico Dowdle.
Yeah.
Was projected 14.5. I'm thinking, okay, that's a bit much for a Carolina running back. I mean, I know they're playing Miami, but whatever. Hangs up 32 on me, and lo and behold, I lose by 25. And I'm currently 1-4 in that work league.
Oh, in that work league, okay.
And the work league, not our league. Yeah, our league, I'm actually killing it. But you know me, I tend to focus on where I need to improve and where I need to advance, not where I'm like chilling.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
For now, anyway.
Right.
That just came out of nowhere, man. What was your question? I'm still just trying to put my head through the fact that Rico Dowdle got 32 fantasy points.
I guess question with it. Is we're seeing McDaniel's time run up here. I mean, this is bad.
I would think so. That was already probably going to be the case regardless of the outcome of this game.
Okay.
But this game put, it hammered a nail down a little bit.
Yeah.
In the coffin that is McDaniel's Miami coaching career. Impressive win, obviously, from Carolina. I believe Bryce Young had he had a decent game, 198, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Tua, in spite of his 256 yards, could not get it done on the road. Had a good first half. Offense kind of got stagnant in the second half, and Miami, in large part, killing themselves with penalties, 9 for 64, and only 19 rushing yards on the day. Absolutely pathetic.
Yeah.
And in spite of forcing 2 turnovers from the Carolina side, still unable to put them away. They fall to 1-4, 0-3 on the road this year. Carolina undefeated at home, 2-0.
Yeah. Who the fuck would have thought that?
I know. Yeah. Honestly, good for them, man. They've been waiting for a good team for a long time.
A long fucking time. Yeah.
Long time. And damn near doubled up the Dolphins in first downs I'm looking at here. But yeah, that's what you get when you have a good run game.
Yeah, well,
when you have a guy that can run for 206 yards on 23 carries, and the defense misses tackles left and right, and doesn't have good gap discipline, can't cover the outside or the inside. A gap, B gap, C gap, G gap, F gap, they're all open.
Defense coordinator's getting walked out too.
There's going to be some. Let's call it what Notre Dame had with their defensive coordinators a little while ago. Let's call it a difficult conversation.
Okay. Yeah. No, I think there's going to be and their owner's a really good guy, so I think it's going to go really good.
The Miami's?
Yeah, Stephen Ross. He's a.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about Tepper for a hot second.
Oh, Tepper's good. Hey, it was probably this game was the best owners in the league.
I know, right? Yeah. Oh, awesome. The only thing that would have made it better is if the Bengals are playing.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, well, no.
Do you cover them at all? Do you cover them in your
news broke just before the show? You saw what happened?
No. What did I was eating. I cooked my. Oh, the flat. Oh, yeah. No. Okay, I did see this. I see. Yeah. A buzz. Yeah, Flacco to the Bengals, and there was like an exchange 5th and a 6th round or something.
Yeah.
With that. But yeah, Flacco only needs one more stop to complete his tour around the AFC North. And hey, he sparked the Browns a couple years ago.
He did. I don't know.
Granted, probably a lot worse offensive line play in Cincinnati than was in Cleveland at the time, and the run game probably not as comparable. But I don't know. Cincinnati wanted a spark.
Yeah.
Could they have gone and gotten maybe Jameis or Russ?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Right.
But I just read right before the show, a good friend of mine by the name of Kyle Burns sent me a tweet that said the Giants and the Bengals were never in contact about the Bengals acquiring either Winston or Russ.
Very interesting.
So they just went straight for Flacco, it seems like. Which maybe that was the easiest trade partner. Like, hey, we're both sucking right now. Can we try and benefit each other a little bit?
Yeah. How can we fuck the Steelers? That's
no, but yeah. How can we fuck with the Steelers?
Yeah. Right. That's what I thought of when I saw that.
Could be. So that's
if
you a bit of a head scratcher. It's a bit of a head scratcher. I really thought Jake Browning was going to do well for them because he filled in decently well when Burrow was hurt last couple seasons.
Yeah.
But he's just not clicking with him. It's just not clicking with him. Part of it's offensive game planning, play calling. Zach Taylor's kind of with that when he doesn't have Burrow in there. And then, of course, the offensive line play. You can't expect a young quarterback doesn't get a lot of first-team reps to do well when he's constantly running for his life.
No. It's a disaster. If you would have told me Joe Flacco, when they got rid of him in Baltimore, would become the journeyman of the NFL, would have not have fucking believed it. No.
Hey, man, Super Bowl MVP.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway,
12 years ago, but yeah.
Fuck. Anyway, I just think of James and Troy just fucking mangling his body every time we faced him. But anyway. Philadelphia here. Sean Payton had a game ball in hand and stories to tell after he passed his mentor and friend Bill Parcells on the NFL career wins list. This, I didn't realize this was even a chance of happening, Trevor. The pair of Super Bowl champion coaches caught up recently and shot the breeze, talking about playing tough road games against NFC East teams. The Denver Broncos provided Payton quite a new tale Sunday when they beat the Eagles 21-17. Did not watch this game, or no, what game was I watching? I don't know what game I was watching for sure. Maybe it was this.
Was that was on the early slate, right?
I think it was on the early 1 o'clock. Yeah.
Okay. But I think it cut to it because I had the Texans Redbirds on. So I think it cut to that after.
I was shocked that the fucking Eagles lost to the Broncos. Are we concerned about AJ Brown turmoil? Is it getting louder?
Always.
Is it getting louder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's obviously shit in the bed in fantasy, so that in and of itself is enough to light a fire.
Yeah.
And he's not getting the ball.
No.
He's the number one receiver that's not getting the ball.
No.
And on top of that, you allow a signature win for the other team and a record-setting win. Well, not record, but like, did he match Parcells or he exceeded Parcells?
Passed him. Yeah.
He passed Parcells.
Yeah.
So you allow a milestone win for the opposing coach and a signature win for a young team looking for that.
Oh yeah.
So that's a lot of happenings in this game, man. A lot of implications involved with it. Denver Broncos are now contenders in the AFC West. They're 3-2, right behind the Chargers. They're just chilling right there right now. Philadelphia, we've been concerned about their just barely holding on to games type of play and more focused on the run game, and Saquon Barkley's not as productive. That all kind of came to a head in the fourth quarter of this game, ended up outright losing to the Denver Broncos, allowed 18 points in that fourth quarter. Bo Nix just absolutely lit it up. Absolutely lit up. I think he completed 9 of 10 passes for 126 just in that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Nutty, man. Good for him, though. Good for him. I have him on multiple fantasy teams, so like I know I keep going back to fantasy today. But
that's all right. Yeah.
And he did good for me. He did good.
Yeah.
And then J.K. Dobbins having a nice day too, 21-79 with a touchdown.
Yeah.
But yeah, on the Eagles side, only 45 yards rushing.
Yeah. No,
You can't have that if you're relying on Jalen to throw the ball for 280 yards. He did for a couple touchdowns, but he also got sacked 6 times.
He got fucked up. He did.
So all in all, not a good day to be a Philadelphia Eagles fan. And credit, this is, I believe, more credit to the Broncos than it is a knock on the Eagles, because they've been knocking on the door for like the last season and a half now, pretty much since Sean Payton took over. Yep. They were strapped to the gills with the cap situation with Russell Wilson, and I don't recall if they're still paying him, but they were paying him a bunch of money, and now they had to deal with that while trying to rebuild, and the rebuild's working out pretty good.
Yes.
The defense is there. They got their quarterback. Honestly, they probably have their future running back too, and RJ Harvey. He's having a solid season so far, and obviously you got your receivers that you can rely upon. Evan Ingram had the touchdown. Sutton had 8 receptions. Troy Franklin had a few nice catches as well. Yep. They're looking good, man. They're looking good. Like, this is the most in jeopardy I felt the AFC West is for the Kansas City Chiefs in a while.
Yep. Yes. And I say this, and he might have already had a come out game, but I watching the highlights back, Bo Nix, this might be his arrival game, Trevor.
You can say so. Yeah.
Balls of steel in that fourth quarter. I mean,
yes.
Disciplined was, and the quote he says, they just need one drive. They get the one drive and they make the fucking play. And it's just, I don't know. I liked him out since he came into the league. I'm happy he's getting the flowers he deserves.
All kinds of experience in college, man. He has it. He has it up here, and physically as well.
Yeah. But what else do we have here? Oh, okay. Oh, Baltimore. This is fun. This is going to be.
Come on. Feed me.
All summer long. The Ratbirds were loud, very loud. They're very quiet now. They're not flocking. They're not fucking making terrible sounds. Decimated by injuries and burned by porous defense, the Baltimore Ravens are playing poorly while stumbling to their worst start in a decade. Even more worrisome, by the time the Ravens get some of their impact players back, it may be too late for them to salvage a season that began with expectations of a deep playoff run. Also, there's a lot of fucking places I've seen there could be Super Bowl contenders, Trevor.
I do too, but if I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible,
right?
On paper,
we just to set the stage here before I ask Trevor. We see Houston Texans. They're also stumbling into this season. CJ Stroud cannot get any fucking blocking. He could not make any plays. But then they fight the Ravens with the injuries they have, 44-10. Also, Cooper Rush leading them. I guess and also they were booing Harbaugh at the end of the game. I don't remember that ever happening. I guess where are they at as a franchise right now?
I gotta tell you, I know it's a little sadistic to prey on the downfall of another team. But when they started booing Harbaugh,
it's great.
I smiled. I couldn't stop smiling for like an hour after that. It was just wonderful, man. It was so just lethargic. Yep. Like a part of me didn't believe it was happening, right? Because I'll admit it. I went on a little bender the night before after the Notre Dame and Penn State games. And, we'll touch on those in a little while, but. So I'm thinking, okay, no Steelers tomorrow. I don't have to wake up, whatever. I'll play video games until fucking 2 a.m. and then I'll just kind of coast through Sunday and recover. Right. Yeah. And so part of me thought I was still asleep. Part of me thought I was dreaming. Yep. Part of me thought I was on another planet, if I'm being completely honest with everybody.
Yeah.
But then you look up in the fourth quarter and it's 44-10. I'm like, oh, this is real. Like, this is happening. Mm-hmm. Like, this Texans defense is this good, and this is what they look like when the offense actually works. Yeah. Which, granted, they were playing the I think they're the last ranked defense in terms of points scored and a few other defensive categories. A far cry from what they've been in recent years. I know, decimated by injuries, but still not good. Not good on the defensive side of the ball there.
No.
And yeah, Stroud finally having a nice game, 23-27, 4 tuds. Chubb also added on a touchdown, but obviously the big plays were reserved for the Texans defense. I believe they had they did not have any defensive touchdowns, but did have a sack on the day, a few tackles for loss, 4 pass deflections, man, as well as 3 picks off of Cooper Rush.
Yeah.
3 picks off of Cooper Rush, and on it, no fumbles in this game. Ball didn't go on the ground, but yeah, you see what the Baltimore offense is without Lamar in it.
It's wonderful.
It's beautiful. It's a whole different dynamic, which I get. It wasn't really a similar thing with Cooper Rush and Dak and Dallas. You didn't have as much of a switch in the style of quarterback that you needed. You had a huge switch when it comes to Lamar versus anybody else, really. Lamar is just, he's a unicorn, special talent.
Yeah.
One bright spot for this game, Derrick Henry exceeded Walter Payton, passed him on the all-time touchdowns list, or was it tied him? I'm having a hard time remembering that this week for whatever reason.
I believe he, what the fuck? Yeah, I passed him.
Passed him for touchdowns.
Yep, Jim Brown. Yep, for 6th in the NFL record. Or no, he tied him. Trevor, sorry.
Tied him.
Tying Walter Payton for 5th. Sorry. Yes.
Tying Walter Payton. Okay, that's what I thought. Cool.
Yes. Yeah.
That was about all that went right for the Ratbirds. Yeah.
He passed Jim Brown against the Bills. I apologize.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Awesome. Good stuff. Yeah, did not have Davis Mills getting into the game on my bucket list for that.
No.
I even had money on the Ravens. So it was a tight spread. They were actually favored, I believe. Mm-hmm. And I thought, okay, Cooper Rush, he's weathered storms with Dallas before. It's going to keep him close. Texans were favored by 2.5 entering that game, I guess, but it was started out with Ravens 3.5. Obviously, the line flipped when we figure out Lamar's going to be hurt. So
yeah. Well, I told you, if Harbaugh does not have Lamar on the field, he better look for a job at Wawa or waitressing at a crab shack down there in Maryland, because this is what you get. Yeah, I don't think he's that good of a coach. He's getting exposed a little, Trevor. No or no?
He did this game.
Okay.
He did this game. It just seems like they weren't prepared.
No.
On the offensive side of the ball, and obviously the defensive side of the ball, they're just god awful right now. Oh, in pretty much every relevant statistical category, they're like bottom 5 in the league.
Yeah,
which we're not used to that. We're not used to that, and we're used to the Ratbirds. We're used to M&T Bank Stadium being an absolutely tough place to play. We're used to it being a hellhole. They got the whole Edgar Allan Poe Raven vibe, right?
Yep.
Supposed to be one of the best home field advantages in football.
Yeah.
They're 1-2 at home this year.
Yeah.
They're struggling. They're struggling, man. They're 1-4 overall. It's pinch me, I'm dreaming. I didn't think this was going to happen.
No.
I thought they were going to run away with it. Well, not run away, maybe by a game or two, win the division again.
Yeah.
But shit's upside fucking down right now, man. It's wonderful. In the AFC North and the AFC South, which we need to talk about that as well.
Yes.
But shit's bleh.
It's fucked up.
We're in the upside down.
I'll pose this to you before we move on to the next thing.
Sure, please.
Driving home today, I don't know why this popped in. I didn't see this anywhere. Nobody talked about it. Was the Ravens season done after that Bills game? Did they give everything they had, and that's just where their demise was? That's just what I thought of.
That's an excellent question. That was an excellent game too. They only lost that by less than a possession.
Correct.
Like, I don't know why I don't know why your season would be over after that. Like, oh, we can't beat the big boy. No, Josh Allen just had an epic fourth quarter comeback on you.
It's fucking insane. Yeah.
And maybe that's what's feeding that narrative was the fourth quarter comeback, because they were down, 15 in that fourth quarter, 40-25, as I recall.
Yeah.
Josh Allen, humming it. Yeah. It's a wonderful time. It's a wonderful time. Yeah. Interesting theory, but I don't buy it. You have 16 games left to figure shit out. And right now they haven't figured anything out. Like I said, the defense is the killing point for me. They gave up 44 points to a Texans team that was 27th, 28th in points scored so far this season.
Way back end. Yeah.
Yeah. That's nuts. That's not. I thought this was going to be a low scoring, close game that maybe the Ratbirds win by a field goal or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone saw that one coming.
No, it's just fucking destroyed him. And when I saw that come across, I'm like, no fucking way. There's no way CJ found a way to find the football or throw the football this week. And he did.
He did. He did, man. He found a way to throw the football. Christian Kirk and Xavier Hutchinson. Who?
Out of nowhere.
Who?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns.
Yep.
Who's this guy? I didn't know him.
Yep.
I didn't know him. I literally texted my friends in a group chat. Anyone else have Xavier Hutchinson, 2+ touchdowns? A guy that had none in his career coming into the game? All right.
What a fucking wild.
Cool.
Yeah.
Love that. By the way, Xavier Hutchinson, Iowa State product, drafted in round 6 of the 2023 NFL draft. It's been a Texan so far.
Damn.
No touchdowns. And so, so much of that game just boggled my head.
Yeah.
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 And my head was already boggled from,
Yeah. But just a couple more things here.
Sure.
Anyways, going back to AJ Brown's situation, remained a focal point of media attention this past week leading into their game against the Broncos that we just alluded to. Talked with reporters at his locker last Wednesday and took the ownership for a cryptic social media post sent following the Eagles' Week 4 win over the Buccaneers. We talked about that. But there's a layer to that interview that and our episodes are on Tuesday, so I could have fucking put a video up, but whatever. I thought we could just talk about it now. I don't think it's a bad thing for wanting the ball. That was kind of the premise that he kept saying to reporters. I don't think it's a bad thing that I want the ball. Is his, I guess, I don't know how to fucking word this to you, Trevor. His persona getting in the way of the team's goal? Or is it just he's the number one, he's the diva? I guess.
Well, I mean, every number one's has a little bit of diva in him, right?
Right.
And if you don't have a little bit of diva, if you don't want the ball as a number one, then you're not a number one. You're not a true number. You shouldn't be a number one.
Right.
Like Steelers have DK Metcalf. You think he doesn't want the ball?
Yeah.
The Vikings have Justin Jefferson. You think he doesn't want the ball?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know who the number one in Buffalo is. Do you think Jamar Chase doesn't want the ball?
Yeah.
You think Jerry Jeudy doesn't want the ball?
Yeah.
You think Malik Neighbors, when he's healthy, doesn't want the ball?
Well, Metcalf now, but
right. Yeah. I got you. Yeah. Do you think Smith and Jigba, who's having a phenomenal season, think he doesn't want the ball? Think Marvin Harrison Jr. doesn't want the ball? Yes, of course, AJ Brown wants the ball. That's a stupid ass question to ask if you're a reporter. I don't know if the reporter actually asked it to him, but that's a stupid thing to have in your brain. Like, oh, it's a bad thing that this receiver wants the ball. Well, yeah, no shit, they want the ball. They're a receiver. They want to be involved. Most of the time they're blocking. Most of the time they're just running for the sake of running's sake. And when you're just out there doing cardio the whole time, you're going to get a little pissed off.
Yeah.
You're going to get a little pissed off. And Jalen Hurts this past game, too, threw for a bunch of yards. Didn't really throw it AJ Brown's way.
46, I saw. Is that
something like that? Yeah. I'll pull up the box score here for us. just to see. I need
Yeah.
to. I need to see this. Let me scroll to it. Where's it at? Where's it at? Come on.
Because I know Goddard was
That's right up
involved
top.
heavily as well.
Yeah, Goddard was involved, which I don't know how he's not hurt yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Devonta Smith, 8 for 114. AJ Brown, 5 for 43.
Ooh, that's probably burning him.
I was gonna say Devonta Smith damn near doubles you up in receptions and more than doubles you up in yards.
Oh, yeah.
It can't be fun.
No. Fucking hot at the end of the game. I would not want to be in the locker room.
No. I mean, again, I said this last week. He's handling this a lot better than I think a Jamar Chase, a Justin Jefferson, a Malik Neighbors. And yes, I know I just named all LSU wide receivers there. It's a factory down there, okay?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're handling it. He's handling it a lot better, I think, than they would.
Yeah.
Than George Pickens did.
George Pickens.
The Steelers. Yeah. Than DK Metcalf would if we're not throwing him the ball. But thankfully, we're throwing him the ball.
Thank God. Yes. No. No, it's definitely a story. This is coming over from last season, and Sirianni, I felt towards the media nipped it in the butt, but it's blown over to this season. So was it really nipped in the butt, Nick? I don't know.
Not really.
But
no.
And we already alluded to it. The AFC North was at one time considered the toughest division in the NFL, but that feels like a lifetime ago, as there certainly has been some moments with bumps in the road with the division playing poorly. For the first time this season, not every AFC North team was in action in Week 5, but the AFC North had games at different times. And the Steelers didn't even fucking play it down, and they came out on top. Trevor already alluded to it. I guess coming into this season, we thought the Bengals with Joe Burrow was going to fucking light the world on fire. He gets hurt. Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. Before Lamar got hurt, it wasn't pretty at times. And we had 4 quarterbacks in the Cleveland Browns organization at one point. So, Trevor, did you think we would be
now they're down to 2?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Kenny. Yeah.
Browns are down to 2.
Yeah.
Kenny's out too.
We'd be ahead by 2 or 3 games here.
No. Hell no.
At this point,
no.
I know it's very early.
No. I thought we'd be on the brink of last.
Yeah.
I did not. No way. I thought maybe there was a chance we'd start out hot, but I'm thinking, okay, classic Tomlin. There's some trap games here. We're going to fall victim to a couple. Granted, yes, fell victim to the one with Seattle, but otherwise, eked out a win against the Pats, beat the Vikings overseas. We're chilling. Yep. We are chill, and then obviously beat the Jets Week 1 in dramatic fashion. Mm-hmm. But no, it was a good day. It's a good day. 3 time slots, 3 AFC North losses. Started out in the morning, as soon as I'm waking up, pouring the coffee and recovering from my Vikings dramatic victory over the Cleveland Browns. I believe it was close to a last-minute drive from Carson Wentz and the boys, taking care of business over in London, over in the UK, jolly old UK. Second straight game for the Vikings over there, by the way. Yep. And I wanted to pull up the Bengals score because I just wanted to point out, yes, Browning threw for 251 yards. He also threw 3 picks.
Yes.
And got sacked. Yep. Oh, well, he only got sacked twice, which is kind of a minor miracle, if I'm being totally honest with you. The sad part, too, is he was their leading rusher with 31 yards.
Oh, I forgot about, yes.
Yeah. So that's, in a nutshell, that's what it's kind of been for the Bengals this season. Yes, Chase went off. Higgins also had a touchdown. But other than that, not much is going right for the Bengals. Not much is going right. They scored 21 of those points are even in the fourth quarter, so it wasn't even as close as the score indicated. All 3 of those touchdowns were in that fourth quarter from Browning.
Yeah.
So made the score look not as bad as it actually was, but Detroit rolling again. Then, of course, we just talked about the Texans at length and the Vikings. Vikings proving that they're tough sons of guns, man. Tough sons of guns. Yeah. Dylan Gabriel had a nice game. He really did. He was running the offense nice and smooth, throwing the ball all over the place. Had a nice touchdown to Njoku.
Oh yeah.
But ultimately outdone by the veteran quarterback and the quarterback guru, they're calling him, KOC. Put together a drive when they needed to, ultimately came out on top, 4 points. And that was as close as the AC North got to a victory this week.
Yeah. I just have to say this because I know people are out there wanting us to say something about the Steelers game coming up. They need to win this fucking game this week. I cannot stress that enough. That you have to win the week, a division game after the bye week. You have to. Yeah, we cannot fucking come out sluggish, and it's at home, so there's no excuse here, Trevor. We need to whoop that.
Nah, I get it. I get it, bro.
And TJ needs to be moved around the field to outshine Myles Garrett, because I'm not sitting there all day listening to that broadcast. I wanted to say something, but I'm not going to say it. But
I got you.
Kiss his ass the whole time. So come on, I need to see some fucking production out there.
And we're supposed to get. I know we're at least supposed to get Warren back.
Okay.
Should have Calvin back, and I believe Highsmith and Porter are going to be back too. I believe they're on track to be back. We got to see if they're practicing and if they're participating in first team reps and in drills and stuff. But we got to see. And if they return too, I mean, it all hell's going to break loose in the AC North. If the Steelers are able to take care of business here, go to 4-1, send the Browns to 1-5, and then you got coming up too. Excuse me. Oh, jeez, got the hiccups there for a second.
You're right.
Yeah. Oh my God. Right as I'm trying to say something. Bengals playing the Packers this week. Packers are 14.5-point favorites in that game.
Shit.
Yeah, Godspeed. And the Ratbirds, let me try and find them here so I can confirm. Where are they at? I thought I knew who they were playing. Rams, who are favored by 7.5 on the road. So, if the Steelers can win, we might be looking at another clean sweep.
Yeah. No. It's going to be exciting times. But I'll be back later with debate time. We'll go over to Trevor's segments of news.
Sounds good, brother. We're going to just toss it straight into what's more likely. Got a bit of a concoct for you. A little bit of baseball, a little bit of wrestling, a little bit of football. Okay. So we're going to do a nice little mix up for you in terms of the sports with what's more likely.
Hell yeah. Welcome to this week's edition of What's More Likely with Trevor Dinsmore. Yes.
Check Tuesday. Big Texans guy. No. I was happy for him this past week. Yeah. No, anyway,
Trevor
did want to mention what?
Horns down.
Oh no, we're talking about them later. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll get to them. Get to them. Sorry. But first, I want to talk a little baseball.
Yes.
Playoffs are well underway, and a lot of teams in there that don't often get this far, right? And you got the Mariners chilling in there right now. Let's see who else you got in here. Well, I mean, you got your usuals like the Dodgers and the Yankees. You got the Blue Jays as a 1 seed in there. Tigers are there. Cubs and the Brewers are playing each other, and it's kind of fun. What's going on here? But right now, 3 teams that were unexpected to be down 2-0 are down 2-0. Got the Phillies against the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. Cubs against the Brewers. And Yankees against the Blue Jays. And, of course, the Yankees coming off a dramatic wild card series against the rival Boston Red Sox. Won that series 2-1. And then Tigers and Mariners tied at 1 apiece in the series. Mariners are currently leading 5-1 in the top of the 6th inning of Game 3. But of the teams that are down 2-0, who is most likely to come back and win their series? The Yankees, the Cubs, or the Phillies?
I mean, the amount of money the Yankees are spending,
I mean, that is kind of the chalk pick of all of these. But I'm just wondering if you had some different angle.
Let's go Phillies.
And go Phillies? Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say Phillies? Dodgers have a lot of firepower, dude.
I like what the hell is it? Kyle Schwarber. I like him.
Schwarber?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Bryce.
Yeah, Bryce. Yeah, Bryce.
Okay. All right. I always get fucked up. Nationals with colors. I forget if he's
sure.
I'll go Phillies. Fuck the Dodgers. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the chalk pick and say Yankees.
Yeah. They should.
They have the firepower, man. And
they should.
On paper, again, I'm gonna go with the paper pick, but I'll say Yankees. As much as I hate the Yankees, and well, honestly,
I never thought I'd see that. Really?
No. And that's why I only saw it for 2 seconds. It went well. It went well with the Mickey Mouse shirt.
I didn't even know you owned a Yankee hat.
It was free hat day when I went to Yankee Stadium. They gave me one.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, no. They gave me one for going on a tour, which I actually got to see, like their little walk of fame that they have in there. It's actually really cool. And of course, the center field monument with all the retired numbers and plaques and everything. Yeah.
Very iconic.
So, yeah.
They have a pitcher. What the fuck is his name? Oh my God. He was lining up against the Red Sox. I can't remember his damn name, Trevor. I can't remember it. I don't know. The Yankees. Yankees pitcher? Yeah, he was lighting them up.
Historically or recently?
Recently. Just happened. I think he had the most strikeouts or something.
Ooh. I don't know. I haven't really talked about baseball much until I saw all these playoff results.
I don't know his name, but people, look out there. There's somebody that he just came out of fucking nowhere and lit it up. He only had like 9 starts or something, and then took him all the way to the 8th inning, I think. Was just dicing up.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. 7th inning, 8th inning.
Was that in that Red Sox series?
Yeah, it was in the Red Sox series. And I was like, McAfee was talking about it.
I might have saw something about that. It was in that 4-0 game, the closer, the closing game.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Put him on the radar.
I was going to say, let me see this. What's this guy's name? Schlitter?
I think so. Lengthy son. He looks like Skeens. But
Cam Schlitter? Yes. 6'6", 225. Yeah. Lanky SOB. Nice. Yeah. Good for the Yankees. Good for the Yankees. I'm never wearing this hat again on air, by the way. Never. This is one time. It went with the Mickey Mouse thing. The Mickey Mouse.
I got you.
Are you referring to the trade that
I saw that too?
In the chat there. Yeah. No, I did not see that one. Little more under the radar. But yeah, Lord knows they need any help that they can get on the defensive side of the ball. Trading away Owe, who was expected to have a much better season than he's having. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. Moving over to football, and this is the one NFL question within this segment.
Okay.
Most likely long shot award winner. We're gonna play some plus 15,000 odds right here, buddy. Plus 15,000 right across the board.
Hell yeah.
And you're probably going to like a couple of these. I know you're going to like this one. Aaron Rodgers to win MVP. George Pickens to win Offensive Player of the Year. Or Chris Olave for Comeback Player of the Year.
Oh.
Which, I mean, Olave not having a bad season so far. He's doing pretty good. He had a pretty good last game, I believe. What do we got? 244 yards so far, and had 7 for 54 in his last game.
Okay.
Like, he's been steady. He's had 7 for 59 in his last game. He's had in 4 of his 5 games, he's had between 50 and 60 yards. And the one time that he did not have that, he had a touchdown to compensate for the lack of production there. So
Okay.
he's kind of been steady. And of course, you've seen Rodgers, you've seen Pickens having a pretty good season as well.
Yeah.
I don't have his stats right in front of me, but I know he's caught like 4 or 5 touchdowns so far.
Yeah.
At least it feels that way.
Olave's
5 touchdowns, 357 and 5 touchdowns so far this season.
Okay.
For Pickens.
What injury is he coming back from? What did he? I don't.
Olave, I don't recall if he's coming back from an injury, but he might just be trying to think. It's a great
I thought it was
question.
something with his leg,
I think so. Maybe like a knee injury or something.
Yeah.
Let me Google that real quick for you, just so you have all the information.
Yeah. Because if it's something major, I'm gonna have to sway his way.
Concussions. Missed 9 games last year. Concussions.
Oh Jesus! God, thank God he's able to.
Right.
I'm going Rodgers.
I knew you were going to.
But I didn't want to be a dick. I thought it was like something career ending. It could have concussions is a secret. Hey, it's serious shit. But I thought he broke his leg or something.
100%. Yeah. I thought it was a leg tooth. That's just a lot more common with receivers nowadays. So that's naturally that's what I thought.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rodgers, chalk pick, huh? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You hate to do it. Pickens for OPOY.
He's good.
I was going to say the production's there, and I know CD's coming back soon, but we're going to focus more on the run game, especially as we get into these tougher games. Time of possession is going to be more key. We're going to be handing the ball to Warren more often, and hopefully we can get Caleb going and honestly keep Gainwell going. If we have a nice little 3-headed monster back there, that'd be cool. We have a 2-headed monster right now. Mm-hmm. So I think that'll hinder, obviously, Rodgers' passing production a little bit. Yep. And then Olave, I don't know. I think there's just a lot better candidates for comeback player of the year, like your Hutchinsons, like your McCaffreys, and hell, Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Toss him out there. I mean, coming back from sucking, sure, but Flacco did that. So
I think he actually beat out somebody that was very controversial. But anyways, I still want to know how they got away with that and not backlash. But I will say Pickens, Len Pickens go. It's gonna. I think people didn't realize it will be something people will think about. What could have been.
Yeah. So, he's in a better system now for him too.
Oh,
more pass heavy.
Yeah. But no, good shit, Trevor. Good shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. A couple of big time losses in the SEC and Big Ten this past week. Florida taking down Texas, and of course Penn State going on the road and absolutely shiting the bed against UCLA. We'll talk more about Penn State in a little while, as I've said before. But that has opened the door to several other teams in those respective conferences, 2 of which are now in minus odds to make the college football playoff. And I want to know, between these 2, who's more likely to make the college football playoff? Those 2 teams being Indiana and Texas A&M.
We'll go Texas A&M.
Texas A&M?
Yeah.
You think the resume is just going to be better?
Resume's
they got a better shot against the SEC teams down the stretch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Indiana's a basketball school, so.
Tell that to Kurt Signetti.
Oh, dude, he's he don't give a fuck.
He made dog.
I know, but he made Nick Saban think, wow, this guy's kind of an asshole.
It's coming from Nick Saban. That's a lot, man. That is a lot.
Yeah. I think he said, don't count your chickens before your eggs or something. He said something smart when he was on the panel. I can't remember.
Sure. Well, yeah, I mean, Texas A&M so far this year, obviously they beat Notre Dame. They just kicked the crap out of a pretty good Mississippi State team. Pretty good so far. I mean, they're 0-2 in the SEC now, but regardless, Texas A&M beat Notre Dame. Who else? I know they beat like one other really good team. Oh, Auburn. Yeah, they beat Auburn 16-10. Yeah. So looking good there. Then on the side of Indiana, I recall that they had a pretty solid victory this past week. Can't remember who they played as I'm scrolling through their. Wait, did they not play this past week? I don't think they played.
No,
No, it was Illinois previous week. That's who it was.
Yep.
Yeah, Illinois. That's who it was. So yeah, it's going to be tough between these two to pick one. Let me see. I mean, Indiana's got Oregon coming up. Oregon's next, so that'll go a long way in answering this question.
Mm-hmm.
And we just saw what Oregon did to the likes of Penn State. So
Yep.
But yeah, if they perform as well as they did against Illinois, that could be a whale of a ball game.
Yeah.
Could be a whale of a ball game.
Yeah.
But as it stands, I'm going to stick with you. I'm going to stick with Texas A&M.
Yeah, they just.
I know it might be a tougher schedule in the SEC, but I mean, Elko's got the boys pumping right now, man.
Yeah.
I have faith in him as a coach. He rebuilt the program at Duke, and now kind of taken a program that was here and taken them to the next level in Texas A&M.
Yep.
Stellar defense, great quarterback, who's a redshirt freshman, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So get that through your thick skulls and come along for the ride with the Aggies. We're getting Manziel vibes again.
He was on the side. Did you see that?
Yeah, he was. Yes, I did. Yeah.
I mean, whoa, yeah. Johnny, get the fucking napkin out of the hand, buddy. Whoa. His eyes. His eyes.
It's better than what he was doing back in the day, I guess.
Yeah.
I have so much fucking money in my ear. Good times, man.
Oh, yeah.
What a wild time.
Oh my God.
Into some WWE for conclusion of what's more likely here.
Oh, yeah.
More likely former Shield member to lose their match at Crown Jewel. Seth Rollins, who goes against Cody Rhodes for the Crown Jewel Championship, or Roman Reigns, who will take on Big Bronson Reed in an Australian street fight.
I'm gonna have to go Seth Rollins. I don't think Reigns loses.
See, I don't think either of them lose, but if I had to pick one, it's Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Rollins has to win this one. He's 0 for 3. Okay. He's 0 for 3 since Cody came back. He wants to establish this whole vision thing. He had that dramatic promo on Raw with Heyman. What's the situation if I lose? And Heyman's like trying to hype him up. Like, no, what happens if I lose? I think they're just leading to a payoff with Seth Rollins taking the victory over Cody. So I'll say Roman.
Okay.
I'll say Roman. Some way, somehow. Maybe the Braun gets involved. Maybe Jay gets involved, and there's some miscommunication there.
Yeah.
That's been kind of a storyline too. Getting ahead of myself with that. Other question for you. More likely of these four to be John Cena's final opponent, December 13th, Saturday night's main event in Washington, D.C. Going to list off 4 guys for you. Obviously not the only 4 possibilities, but these are the names that I've just kind of heard circulating on the message boards and on social media. Edge, The Rock, Dom Mysterio, or Brock Lesnar. Now, there's one that I really want to happen, and there's one that I really think is going to happen.
I think The Rock would be fucking awesome.
Agreed.
But I think it's going to be Edge.
Edge. Ooh, nice. I like that.
Well, he's involved. What? Fuck, Trevor, that's on me.
What?
He's with another. He's been doing some shit for another.
Yeah, AEW. He's been with AEW, but he recently did a promo a couple weeks back, I think it was, with Christian, saying I have to go away for a little bit.
Yeah.
His contract was up this month. Sometime
he's
this
in
month.
Shape.
He's still like full-time wrestling at like 48, 49, 50, however old he is.
No, he can definitely get down. I hope it's either one of them, but I'll go Edge. I'll go Edge.
I got you. I really want it to be Dom. Okay. He goes out winning and he gets the gets the Grand Slam champion moniker
Wow.
to end it. Because you remember Sting's retirement match. You can go out winning now.
Yep.
You can go out winning now.
Yep.
That's what I want to happen.
Yeah.
That's what I want to happen. In my heart of hearts, that's what I want. And I know probably in your heart of hearts too, that's what you want. You just want to see a title get off of Dom.
Oh, yeah.
Even though Cena will immediately have to vacate and Dom might win it back, meaning he's a two-time. But for that split second, I think it's going to be The Rock.
Okay. It would be badass.
Which would still be badass. You know, kind of wrap up that storyline like, oh, you're supposed to be there for me with the heel turn. And I know The Rock is set to confront him at Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm.
So logically, I'm just putting the puzzle pieces together that, Survivor Series a few weeks later is the Saturday night's main event, retirement match, Rock, part 3. The trilogy ends at Saturday night's main event.
That might be one of the most viewed matches. If that does go through. Oh, yeah.
Ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will definitely fucking make it apparent to fucking watch that if that happens. I will shit my pants.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see the ticket prices for that event.
Oh.
Through the roof.
Yeah. No.
It's going to be nutty. The greatest of all time in his final match.
Oh, it's going to be
good. In DC, too. I can make the trek down.
Oh, yeah.
If I really wanted to spend the money.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm definitely... I hope it goes the way we think.
Likewise.
Yeah, no, with Paul. Fucking Paul.
Yeah, he's been lately. Yeah, pissing some people off.
Oh, yeah. There's some confusion on my end, but that's all right.
Yeah. Like, what are you thinking here? But anyway, that is all I got, good sir, for this week's edition of What's More Likely. We're going to continue with our WWE talk into Yeet or No Yeet.
Hell yeah. Weighing in at 155 pounds, soaking wet, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the name of Trevor Dinsmore. Yeet or no yeet?
The beer sprayed.
Oh.
All over.
Oh, look.
All over me. I didn't even shake it or anything. Austin 360. Yeah. Yeet or no yeet? A certain someone from NXT debuted not too long ago and was involved in a tag match this past week with Sami Zayn. Had a U.S. title match not too long ago. I believe we talked about it last week in the context of that open challenge. Mm-hmm. Javon Evans. Yep. Likely getting a call up to the main roster soon. So yeet or no yeet on him getting the call? Is it too soon? He's only 21, remember. Because you've seen his matches. He's exciting. Connects with the fans. The whole you boys bouncy thing.
Yeah.
Works.
Screaming.
It works.
Mm-hmm.
Hell of an athlete.
I think, I'll go yeet.
Okay.
And the only reason I think they add a little youth to the roster. Okay. Look at some of these guys' ages.
Oh, true.
High 30s here.
I was going to say, Cody's 40.
Yeah.
Obviously, Cena Styles retiring pretty soon. Randy Orton's like 45.
Ray's 50.
Sheamus is old. Drew's in his 40s. Priest is in his 40s. Aleister Black is like close to 40.
Yeah. Like, you gotta.
Valid.
We gotta get some young. I don't know when the time is right, but wouldn't be a bad.
Sure. I mean, you might have Obafemi coming up.
Big son bitch.
Mm-hmm. The ruler. Next year. Mm-hmm. Good vibes for that. I'll give a mild yeet to that as well.
Okay.
I have not seen too much of him other than on SmackDown. I'm not a big NXT watcher.
Yeah, no.
I've watched some of the pay-per-views though. He's been involved in, NXT title matches, so I will give him his props for that. The sample size has not been big for me on watching him, but what I've seen, awesome.
Oh yeah, springy as
Looking forward
fuck.
to
Mm-hmm. Yep,
For sure. I want to see him and Carmelo Hayes wrestle again.
that'd be interesting. I'd like
Love
to
that.
see it. Yeah,
Love that.
Yeah.
So moving back over to Monday Night Raw, I'm talking about a man that I alluded to earlier in the context of the Roman Reigns match with Bronson Reed in Australia. Somebody that Roman is taken back under his wing, it seems, talking in his ear a little bit, saying you should do this, you should do that. Jey Uso, who's been, Fritz.
Yep.
I don't know if it was purposefully like late walking out to the yeets, because once he got out there, he yeeted. But it took like we went through a whole cycle of yeet, 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 yeet before he actually walked out there. Not really getting along with his brother. Jimmy's kind of disenfranchised from him. He's kicking LA Knight in the face. He's causing the Usos, one of the greatest tag teams of all time, to lose to CM Punk and LA Knight. A team that was thrown together, and apparently they don't fucking like each other.
Yeah.
Storyline. So, yeet or no yeet on Jey Uso's recent behavior and the direction of this character?
I think we talked last week. I wouldn't be opposed to his heel. Hey, Butters, nice. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, but fuck it. I'm gonna go yeet. I like his behavior.
You're gonna go yeet? Okay.
Yeah.
What do you like about it? You're just ready for him to like.
Let's quit the 10-minute intro and let's just fucking.
Let's just get down to business.
Well, see, and I think last week, I don't want him to lose the interaction with the kids because I think that's a nice piece that he does. He literally, See, literally, like when he's behind the curtain, he's like, "Yeah, give me that kid," and then pulls him out. And they do the yeah. So he'd probably more like an anti-hero type. Mm-hmm. See the next tribal chief.
According to Dustin, he's the next travel chief.
Jesus Christ!
I don't know if he's in charge of the airlines. Booking the airline. I don't know.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Let's go eat there. Yeah.
I'm eager to see where they take it.
Oh yeah.
I'm eager to see where they take it. For now, I'm going to say no yeet.
Okay.
For now.
Yeah.
That's a very light no yeet. I thought they had a really nice thing going with just him coming out being the face. I thought that had yet to wear out its welcome. Had a lot of juice left of that. But I don't know. You never know when they're going to pivot.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes sense. Roman coming back again. You got to give Roman something else to do other than fight the Vision. So makes some sense.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what direction it. It's mostly because he's like kicking LA Knight in the face that I have a problem with it.
Good.
But anyway, moving on from that, I'm actually watching a game right now. I'm watching the Pens game. I put a little dash on the Penguins to beat the Rangers tonight, winning 1-0 as we speak, middle of the second period.
Hell yeah.
Yeet or no yeet on hockey being back?
I'm gonna go yeet, and I was
gonna say you're not a huge hockey guy. I don't even think you have a team, but
Pens, yeah.
Yeah, the Pens. Okay.
Yeah,
got you.
But I will. I need to make it more apparent to watch. I enjoy it. I enjoy playoff hockey as much as I enjoy playoff football. It is just electric. It is fucking fun.
Dude, so intense.
I don't know all the rules. It's just exciting as shit. It's soccer will never get into that. So if you like soccer, I don't know how the fuck you do it, but I like hockey. Yeah.
Valid, dude. Valid.
Yeah. Because it's kind of similar rules, right? With the lines, kind of
Yeah,
in a sense.
kind of, but it's obviously on a sheet of ice, and it's
Right.
played with a rubber disc rather than a big
Ball.
ball on a how many yard field.
Yeah.
And the only way that anybody's allowed to take their shirt off is if you're fighting somebody. If you could do the old Happy Gilmore, just pull the jersey over and poof,
Yeah.
Which honestly, there's not as much fighting as there used to be. concussions and all that. So makes a lot of sense. But and of course, me being a Sabres fan, there's chatter that they're going to make the playoffs this year. I'll believe it when I see it, and I'll believe it when a unicorn flies over the moon. Okay, it's been how many years? But I just enjoy the sport. I enjoy watching it. I enjoy watching the best in the world at that craft grinded out. I like those sports too, where it's hard to score. You know what I mean? You have to really earn scoring, which is why I don't like basketball as much.
Right.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love playing basketball and I love playing 2K, but I like watching just intense physical combat to score, to get a goal, to score a touchdown. That's why A and B, or 1 and 2, football and hockey, favorite sports to watch.
A lot of moving parts. That's why. A lot of teamwork going on there. A lot of it's fucking awesome. I like it. Yeah.
A lot better than baseball too.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Obviously,
they could charge the mound as much as they wanted. I'd watch baseball probably more, but
true. Or if they did steroids more. Oops.
Oh, Sammy and Mark. Sammy and Mark.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Barry. Anyways.
Barry. Bueller.
Yes. Yeah. A-Rod.
Anyways, keep moving. Yeah. A-Rod. Ken Griffey never did it though.
No, the kid, baby. The kid.
Bet your ass. Moving over to a little bit of football. Long-awaited news for those in the football watching community. Well, at least within my circle that watch all these broadcasters spout their shit. And, a lot of them have their own biases and whatever. But one offender in particular has been a thorn in our side for a long time in just preaching to the SEC echo chamber about how good the SEC is and how bad every other conference in college football is. That guy is Paul Feinbaum. And this week, and I don't know if this is like a transition into retirement or if there was just creative differences, whatever the result was, or whatever the cause was of the result, Paul Feinbaum has been removed from ESPN programming. He'll be running for Senate in Alabama, per Clay Travis and Pete Nakos of On3. So I guess I did kind of lie when I said I literally had the post right in front of me and I read it to the people as that's why we do it live. That's why we do it live. So he's running for Senate, but he's out of college football broadcasting. Yeet or no yeet on that?
I'm gonna go yeet. I think when like even me and Trevor, we love the Steelers, but he just really made it apparent this season more. I don't know. Yeah. Very biased. And
usually is.
Collinsworth's getting up there with me too. I don't mean to fucking tie in another guy, but
I was gonna say once you remove this guy, it's like who's the next guy up that we're gonna look at and criticize constantly?
Because if you watch, he was all the SEC. It was just and you can see in Collinsworth if you go back and watch the Bills. And listen, I'm not. I already fucking hated the guy before this, but he's saucing up Josh at the beginning. Just fucking, he's the greatest. He's great. He's saying the same lines in the fourth quarter that he was saying about Josh about Drake May. Like exactly. If you watch it back, so I don't know. These guys need to put their own thoughts and opinions out of the way and just be fucking honest. That's all. I'm happy he got removed. Good. Maybe these fuckers will actually be truthful and not just their own betting odds to help the lines. Who the fuck knows? He might have did that.
I'm not gonna go that far. I just know the guy drove me nuts with his opinions and with his takes. Like
every time.
He's just so like stuck in his ways. He's like those baseball writers that would focus on a pitcher's record to vote them into the Hall of Fame or to vote them for a Cy Young. Like he was just stuck in the Stone Age, it seemed like.
Yes.
The Big Ten's really fucking good, dude.
They are. Big
Ten's really fucking good. ACC's not bad either. I mean, they were supposed to have kind of Clemson this year. Look at Miami. Miami's back. That's back.
Yep.
Ray Lewis and Michael Irvin are whatever on the sidelines. Something nefarious on the that I mean I saw Michael Irvin was doing this with the bell.
Oh, he's sober. No fucking way. There's no way.
No. That's not possible. That's not.
Yeah. I know we went off track there, but yeah.
Oh, we definitely did. Point being, the SEC is not the only good conference in college football, and we're seeing a new wave of your Oregons, your Ohio States. For a while, we thought Penn State, but your Indianas that are stepping forward into the top 10. Yep. And look at what's happening to the likes of Texas.
Yep.
Shit in the bed.
Yep. Right on the field.
Look at what happened look what's happening in Texas A&M. They're rising like the old brass in the SEC. Look at Alabama. They're not what they were with Saban.
Correct.
Look at LSU.
Yep.
Dropping big games when they can't afford to do it.
Yeah.
Just saying, Mr. Feinbaum.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a reason that you are let go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess maybe just wanted to focus on the political space, and maybe there was some conflict with parties there too. I don't know. Not trying to make it a political show, but Disney, they tend to lean a certain way. They ruined Star Wars for that reason, to which I'm still sour about and will forever be sour about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and I'll just leave it at that.
Yep.
So, that big time eat for me. If that wasn't indicative.
Yeah. And it's been all over social media. You can't have that negative press. I mean, there's a lot of posts about this on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, probably on X. I don't do X. I don't fucking understand it. Even
I go on there for the sports memes. That's about it.
Yeah. But there was just a lot of negative press on top of the guy was just consistently fucking going with SEC schools. And it's like, okay, got to mix it up a little bit here. A little.
Well, I mean, proof's in the pudding now. So.
I mean, we want the Steelers to go 17-0, but we didn't do that in our pick of the season.
I mean, you damn near did last year, but
right. 14-3 last year. 13.
I think so. Something like that.
Yeah.
14-3, 15-2, somewhere in that neighborhood. You'll like this one.
Yep.
Can't pin this one on Drew Aller.
No.
He actually had a pretty solid game. And Penn State scored, 37 points? 37 points?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, one was on a safety at the very end, blah, 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 blah. But you literally have, like, the highest paid defensive coordinator in the country, probably one of the highest paid defenses in college football, and one of the greatest defenses in the country. You give up 42 points to a guy who's literally learning how to use his headset. I mean, yes, played football for USC, but it was his, first or second game as the coordinator after they fired their coordinators?
He looked like he came from fucking Sunday school. I
know, dude. I know. Dude, the slick back blonde hair, just pasty white skin. I don't know how his skin was that white with him living in California.
I have no idea.
How do you not tan, dude? Do you just wear 80 SPF sunblock?
Not good either. But
no, forgive me, I can't remember the guy's name at this moment, but I just remember it's just the vision, him being carried off the field.
Yep.
by the UCLA players. It was absolutely disgusting. Giving up 42 points to a team that had not led coming into that game. Did not have a lead all season coming into that game. Absolutely nuts.
Yep.
So this might go without saying, well, at least this first part, which is why I added on the second part to see if you're really with me on this.
Okay.
With the loss to UCLA in tandem with the Oregon loss, season's over for Penn State. Like it's done. Like we don't have to worry about the playoff. We're going to go into the horseshoe. We're probably going to lose that one too. Ohio State's looking as good as they were last year, if not better.
Yep.
And Penn State's tenure with James Franklin's tenure with Penn State is in its final days. Now they can't fire him because they'd owe him $56 million.
Yep.
But they could make it hard as hell for him to stay some way, somehow. I don't know how that would work. But you'd have to, maybe the boosters would like withhold some NIL money or like, I don't know. I don't know. You'd have some Penn State brass who Franklin and the boys probably answer to in a roundabout way. Make some moves.
If they lose to Iowa, that's kind of where I think need to have
it's officially like
we need to sit down. They're and even I'm concerned about Indiana when we play them.
Indiana. We play them at home, thankfully, but we have to go to the horseshoe.
We have Northwestern this weekend. If we lose this one, he shouldn't even have his fucking bags. They should already be in a car for him to leave. But I'm going yeet. I'm going to go yeet. This is going to be long-winded, folks, so bear with me. But when I turned the game on, I texted you. What the fuck's going on, Penn State? Get back to the house. Turn it on. I'm watching a minute left in the second quarter. That was one of the worst time management I've ever fucking seen in a football game. College or NFL.
God awful.
Run, play. Don't call any timeouts. Go for it, fourth and one. Run the same fucking play you ran on second down. Get stuffed. They get a touchdown before half. It was the worst.
Even the announcers were saying, "What the hell are you doing? Why are you not calling a timeout?"
And I haven't gotten that pissed, except when Aller threw that interception in Oregon, and maybe it was on his fault, whatever.
Yeah.
But I fucking was floored. I'm like, Tomlin. I was yelling like, this is a fucking Tomlin move here, Trevor. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Franklin, call the timeout. Oh, that right there. If I was, and that's why I'm not in this, I would have fired him. I would have fired him at halftime. That was fucking terrible.
Go ahead.
That's the worst time management I think all time. Will go down against a fucking 0-4 team.
Yeah. Well, on top of that, you have to have a discussion about, oh, hey, Nico can run the ball. You know, they run option a lot, right? They couldn't stop that for shit. Didn't spy him at all. Did not have any momentum on the defensive side of the ball. Didn't have your athletes in the right place. Horrible game plan from the defensive side. And that in tandem with your typical James Franklin time management issues. Well, not even typical. That was next level, if I'm being honest with you.
God.
It's bad. It's bad. One of the worst performances I've seen from Penn State defense ever. In a get-up game. That's in a get-up game. After you lost to Oregon in dramatic fashion, defense did fine. This is your get-up game. They're 0-4. They've fired their coaches. They fired their coordinators. They have a guy literally learning how to use his fucking headset He was a position coach. He was interviewed after the fact, and he said, "Oh, I didn't know how to use the headset. I was still figuring out the buttons, and he even had the microphone up here when he was calling plays at times." You lose to that.
I don't mean to laugh. It's just so fucking laughable because
it's awful. It is.
Nico
it's
says
horrible.
you saw Nico's press conference. He said he didn't get any plays, so he just went willy-nilly, and that's when you saw him run the fucking ball. And that's some of the biggest highlights of the game is him running.
I know. Like the plays that were actually called, they were. But yeah, when they were running those like option plays or whatever, then Nico goes tearing down the field for 20-odd yards.
How many yards did he finish? Do we know that?
That's a great question. Let me pull up the. I should have stats up for this one.
Not even passing. I just want to know on the ground because it just seemed like
sure.
drive. He just broke something open. And I'm
like, it was a lot.
Come on.
It was a lot. 128 yards rushing, 166 passing, 5 total touchdowns from Nico.
Making him look like a fucking first-round pick out there. That's what he.
I know, man. I know. And again, you can't pin it on the offense. Aller did well. Clean game. 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. Fine. 157 yards on the ground. We did good there. We scored 37 points. That ought to be plenty.
Yeah. I just want to ask this because I think this is.
Please.
We got a lot of Penn State watchers and a lot of people bashing the program right now. So I just got to get this question out. Is Aller being restricted? Because when it's 21 seconds.
Why would he be?
I just think, why the fuck are we huddling with 21 seconds on the clock? Like, is that him being told, hey, you got to get the play into the guys. You can't just line up. Like, I didn't get what the fuck was going on.
I mean, factor of that is, you're on the road, so you might have to go silent count or whatever, but UCLA is not that big of a home field advantage.
The stands were not filled. Oh,
no, but the team's 0-4. No shit. The team's 0-4 and they haven't led all year. Right. No shit, the stands weren't filled.
I know.
But I don't know. I think it's Colt Nicky and how, like, he's very hands-on with things.
Okay.
He wants control. And I don't know.
That's
I feel like if you just gave Aller the Big Ben treatment every now and again, he's a senior too. Let him rip it.
He knows the guy.
Yeah. Let him rip it.
So, I don't know. I just thought about that drive. I'm like, damn, there's something not right here. He's not being allowed to do this, or he's just shook. I don't know what the fuck it was. It's not on him. And to the 50-year-olds again this fucking week, Aller's play. Let's go to the guys with the fucking headsets, okay? All right. I don't know why we're so holding on to this James Franklin stick like it's a fucking wonder stick. It's shit. It's shit.
Mm-hmm.
What 4-21 against top 10 teams. Okay, let's ride to the fire with this guy. Fuck that.
It's awful. It's awful. And you had the best shot you've had in a long time against a top 10 team at home in the whiteout.
Yep.
Get it done. Didn't get it done there. Couldn't get it done on the road versus UCLA. As if you didn't already have to beat Ohio State in the horseshoe. Now to have any prayer, you need to beat Ohio State in the horseshoe.
I don't know.
As a result, they dropped from 7th. They were 7th. Clean out of the rankings. They're not even in the top 25 anymore.
Right.
That's 100% warranted.
Yep. Oh, after that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. After that performance, you kidding me?
No one should be arguing that. No one. If there's someone out there, then you're into participation awards. That's where you're at with me. If you think they should still be ranked.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Sorry for getting hit, Trevor. That one, I knew it was coming.
No.
And I'm like,
yeah. Are you good, though? Are you good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm good. Well, sort of.
A lot of trauma there.
Oh, I was screaming at my television for a lot longer than that. I can tell you that. I was still. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On a scale?
On a scale.
Okay.
Please. Please. Thank you.
Yep. Yeah. this week's edition of On a Scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? How fucked are they with Trevor Dinsmore? Let's see how fucked they are. Let's do it.
No, absolutely, Doug. We're going to continue on our college football journey and talk about another team that has been a huge, dare I say, huge disappointment thus far this season, and led to Sarkisian having to defend his culture at the University of Texas, coming off a pretty bad loss to who did they lose to? Florida. Lost to Florida on the road in the swamp. Arch Manning not looking great again, and ultimately Texas dropping to 2 losses before October 10th. Texas not looking good at all. Not only losing in decently convincing fashion, 29-21, and it even took a touchdown in the fourth quarter for Texas to get that close. Couple nuggets from the game, if you will. Manning, 2 more picks on the day, even though he had, what did he have? 263 yards here. Excuse me. Is that Miller? Miller's hitting me.
Oh, you're
Texas only having 52 yards rushing on the day. And Lagway with a nice little breakout game on his part, 298 yards and a couple touchdowns. They had a 100-yard rusher in Jaden Baugh and a 111-yard receiver in Dallas Wilson. He had the 2 touchdowns from Lagway. Florida looking good, bouncing back, getting to 1-1 in the SEC, 2-3 on the year. Texas dropping to 3-2, and not looking like a whole lot of promise with the former Heisman favorite in Arch Manning. So on a scale of 1 to 10, is it fucked? The Texas Longhorns 2025 season.
Well, your coach's press conferences are turning into memes. So I'm going to go 7.
Yeah. They're Brian Kelly-esque.
Yeah.
Press conferences, if you will.
Yeah.
I was thinking an 8 myself. I was thinking an 8.
A lot of pressure on Arch, but this guy's been built up for almost a year.
Yes.
And I'm just not seeing it right now. So
me neither.
I don't know. I don't, because he could prove us wrong. He could fucking lie. I think he has the ability. I just I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know if it's offense coordinator. I just hate blaming young kids, Trevor, in these positions.
No, right. I know.
You got a hell of an NIL deal. You're basically treated like a pro. You need to play like a fucking pro. That's my fear. When we talked about this, a year and a half ago, it's going to get.
Is there going to be a letdown? Yeah,
it's going to be interesting here,
and
it's going to get
Fire's getting hot, and it might get even hotter when they go and play Oklahoma this week.
Yeah,
granted at home, but you got to go against Mateer, who's just. I mean, you want to talk about Heisman favorites? There you go.
And there's
one of them.
In Texas, their chair's getting a little uncomfortable right now. I will say
yes, sir. I mean, you did the whole,
Oh, it's
they did that. Yeah, they if Oklahoma fans flash those at Texas,
yeah,
you're really going to start to bring into question the integrity of your program. So,
yeah,
we'll see how that goes, brother.
Yeah,
we'll see how that goes. I'll say that at an 8 right now. Okay. They also later in the season got to go on the road against Georgia and got to play Texas A&M to round out the season on November 28th.
Okay.
Nice little rivalry game there for you.
Texas A&M's looking good.
Texas A&M, 5th in the country now, buddy. 5th in the country. Very good. I love their quarterback.
Yeah.
Switching over to the NFL side of things. Don't worry, we're done with talking college football.
That's all right. Okay.
DUN.
I was enjoying
it. I mean, we were getting a little heated. We're getting a little heated. We're getting a little passionate. So
it's all right.
Yeah. It's steady as she goes. Did you see how that Cardinals Titans game ended?
What a disaster.
The fumble Ruski-esque play into the end zone. And then, of course, earlier in the in the game, the DeMarcado drop at the goal line. And not only that, the coach, Jonathan Gannon, comes out and says it was a mistake to rip into him after the fact.
Ooh.
And apologize to the team, in front of the whole locker room. I'm like,
yeah,
that's a little Charmin.
Yeah.
Well, that's a little soft.
Yep.
If you know what I mean.
Yep.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, is it fucked? The way that game ended for the Cardinals, the DeMarcado thing, and going forward as a culture, is it fucked after what Jonathan Gannon had to say about like ripping into his players for a genuinely stupid play?
I'll go 8.
Just an 8. I was expecting like a 20.
Nah,
but
I think I don't know how.
Like can they recover from this? How do they recover from this?
I think he lost the locker room there.
How do you recover from that?
I don't know. You go from being a hard ass to, hey, it's okay, it's going to be all right. You got 2 different messaging going there. That's all right.
And so you've lost 3 in a row now, by the way. You've lost 3 in a row.
Yeah. They were promising.
I mean, all close games, short by combined, what is it? By combined 5 points, they've lost the last 3 games.
You give the Titans their first win of the season. That's
on one of the flukiest plays I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's bad. It's real bad.
Like that was Holy Roller-esque, although no rules are broken.
Yeah.
That was awful.
Yeah. I'll go. Yeah, I'll stick with 8.
Stick with 8, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Murray got to have the leaders come in there. You got to get the captains talking a little bit.
Well, they go on the road at the Colts, who are hot as hell under Daniel Jones. They just romped the Raiders this past week. They go on the road to Indianapolis on Sunday, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's not a good follow-up.
No. Spread for that game, ESPN bet is 6.5 to the Colts. 6.5. And I honestly might jump on that before it gets to 7.5 and becomes a trap line.
I was even comfortable at 8.
Yeah, I could see that.
8.5.
8.5.
Yeah. 7.5, whatever the fuck you want
to. Yeah.
I'd be okay there. Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah. You got on the ropes.
I mean, I'm just saying Cardinals, even though they've lost the last 3, like I said, it's been by a combined 5 points. But Indianapolis has just been romping people.
Yep. Yeah.
Like we talked about potential MVPs, with Aaron Rodgers with the what's more likely question. Like literally, Daniel Jones is 5th or 6th in MVP consideration right now in terms of the odds.
Yeah.
That's how nuts this season is, dude. The Jags are 4-1. The Colts are 4-1. The Texans are 2-3.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on here? The Steelers, like everyone in the AFC North has a losing record right now. It's all. I should have made a question of, is this NFL season fucked right now? That's what I should have done, and probably would have been a 10. But just getting the vibe from a true Cardinals fan, again, good friend of mine, Kyle Burns, texted me about all this stuff. I'm going to say a 9.
Okay.
I'm going to say a 9. If his vibes are indicative of the Cardinals fans' vibes, it's rough. It's rough sailing in Arizona as we speak. A lot of room to fix things. You got 12 games left. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We shall see. I'm sure you saw this little story with Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
During the Jets game, accidentally, did one of these to the fans, and he said it was supposed to be. He said it was supposed to be one of these, but it was one of these. These aren't exactly the same, Jerry.
No.
I mean, he only flashed it for like a hot second. Maybe he was just trying to like sneak it in there or whatever. But still, what a class act from a Cowboys owner, right? It did end up getting fined $250,000 for it. then thankfully, guys like James Harrison and a lot of other folks with podcasts are calling out the NFL saying, hey, the players can't do this. Why can the owners do it? Thankfully, Jerry Jones fined $250,000.
Yep.
Still doesn't change the fact that he flipped off Jets fans.
No.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, they fucked Jerry Jones for flipping off those Jets fans.
I'm taking into consideration who Jerry is. So
as a person.
So I'm trying to.
Okay.
Am I shocked by it? No.
Okay.
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 He loves the media. He loves it. I told you, he's the Vince McMahon of the NFL.
Positive or negative. Yep. Loves it.
Yep. So I'm going to go 7.
Just a 7, dude.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Now,
in fairness, it was just like a little. It wasn't a double bird or anything like that. But
I'm not surprised by him. Now, if Art Rooney came out and okay.
Oh yeah, no, he wouldn't do that.
I know, but
do that.
That would make it a 10. That's uncommon.
Of course, yeah, but okay. That's a good perspective, actually, Jerry. That makes sense. I'll stick with you and say a 7 as well. I was at like an 8 or a 9, but I'll say 7. Jerry's Jerry, and the NFL fined him.
Yeah,
like he did. I would have brought the NFL into this conversation too. Like he paid a price to do this. Yep. So
any press is good press in Jerry's mind.
Sure. And Cowboys getting a nice victory over the Jets as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's nice.
Yeah.
So do real quick want to transition over to the Yeet list.
He spends that at the clubs down in Dallas anyways, Trevor. So
oh, you think so?
Nah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm gonna leave that there.
I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised. But you think he goes to Kraft?
Oh yeah.
I think he invites Kraft down there a couple times a year, maybe.
Goes up to Kraft.
Yeah, he goes up to Kraft. They have like a timeshare situation going on. Yeah, that'd be cool. But anyway, buckle up with the boys. Yeet list. I wanted to toss in those teams that killed the AFC North this past week.
Oh yeah.
In the context of the question I'm about to ask, wanted to give some love to the opponents of the AFC North teams this past weekend, those being the Vikings, Texans, and Lions. Yes, all 3 of them. You got a 3-burger.
Yep.
Got a 3-burger.
Hell yeah.
For the Buckle Up with the Boys Yeet list this week. So give me a moment while I jot these down. Vikings, Texans, Lions. Voila. Right there. Those 3 right there. Yeah, in the second column. We got a second column. I'm going to need a new page here in a little while.
Yeah. It's good times.
On a scale of 1 to 10, who is the most fucked going forward in the AFC North? The Browns, Bengals, or Ravens? Now, there's a chalk pick, but there's also kind of an exciting pick. In my mind. I'm excited to see which one you go with.
Ravens.
Oh, yes. That's the one I wanted you to go with. Yes.
It's I'm thinking back to Joe Flacco's last season.
Sure.
That's the feeling I'm getting here.
Okay. I'm vibing.
It's they lose.
Not good.
Yeah, they lose next week. It's over. I'm gonna make it pretty.
Who do they play next week?
The Rams.
It is in Baltimore, but still.
And then if they're still battling with the injuries,
yeah, man.
And then they got the Steelers, and there's always some fucking big injury on both sides.
Sure.
I don't think they can come back. I don't. I really don't. So if they're not completely healthy by the time they play the Steelers the first time, they are fucked.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I am going to go with the team, and I didn't think the Ravens was going to be like that was the ultimate exciting pick. So the chalk pick is the Browns, right? Oh, yeah. That's the chalk pick. But they're the Browns. They're normally fucked anyway, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to go with a team that's normally like on the cusp, on the brink, and a lot of times fall short, that being the Cincinnati Bengals.
And I love when they do too.
Of course, any team in the AFC North that suffers, of course, other than the Steelers, is a blessing for us Steelers fans.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll say the Bengals. That was my quote unquote exciting pick because, they still have Chase, they still have Higgins, but that defense is kind of struggling to keep up now. Obviously, the offense can't really stay on the field with Browning. It's either big plays or no plays.
Yep.
So it's going to be tough sledding. The lack of attention to the offensive line is rearing its head in an ugly way, and lack of attention to the depth on the defensive side rearing its head in an ugly way. So, yeah, I'll say the Bengals. And that concludes on a scale of 1 to 10. Are they fun?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Let's see.
Okay. Yeah, you got to drop it up there.
Weighing in at 240 pounds from Olean, New York, your St. Bonnie alum, Drew Billy, with debate time.
4 questions here for me and Trevor to get down to business with here. Debate time. Stay around for Trevor's Be a Man question as well. Debate time questions as well, Trevor, or no?
I have one.
Oh, yes.
I want certain friend of the program to get involved with. If you could remind her to do that, please.
Yeah. Hold on here. But
if she's studying for CPA, it's fine. I get it.
Yeah, hold on here.
I had to do that too. It wasn't a good time.
Okay. Just gave him favorite place to go for peace, Trevor. Is there a place that you go
for peace?
For peace.
Ooh, that's a good question. Honestly, right out to my back porch with a lawn chair, a beer, and a book.
Yep.
Or a hot beverage if it's close to winter time.
Oh, yeah.
I would have said on Sundays for football, but there's not a lot of peace going on there.
No.
It's mostly stress. It's an outlet, yes, but it's mostly stress.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know it's just kind of a simple answer, but it's my answer. Just on the porch, on the porch for a nice light beverage, or by a campfire. I was not by one of those really. I wasn't by many of those this summer. I was only on a couple of camping trips.
Okay.
So didn't get to experience a whole lot of campfires, not as much as I would like to, but such is life.
Yeah. I'm going to say the same, just caveat, backyard, lawn chair, fat cigar, looking at the woods. Just leave me the fuck alone. Just leave the phone on the counter. No one's it's just hang out for a little while.
Yep.
But what is one food you hope to try someday?
Now, can I say foods that I've already tried and want to try again? Can I say that? Okay. All right. I'll give you one of each. How's that sound? Give you one of each. The one I want to try again are the mussels that I had over in France.
Hell yeah.
Can't remember exactly what village or city that we were in, but I just recall having these clams. That's what they are. They're small clams with a little pocket of meat inside them.
Yeah.
Messy as hell, but they taste like chicken. It tastes like a chicken wing. It's amazing. I don't know. They put something in the sauce, whatever they do over there, man.
Yeah.
I had that with a nice little cocktail because I was of age over there. I was 18 at the time. So
Hell yeah.
It was wonderful. Yeah. Way too much alcohol on that trip, but way too much mussels as well. That was a nice trip. Good eating, and that's the one. A lot of great desserts, bread stuff over there as well. It's all fresh. Doesn't have all that preservatives and shit in it that our food does.
Right.
But yeah, a lot of good food over there. But the mussels is the one that really just, I don't know, it just stuck with me, and I want to go try them again. Okay. One food that I haven't tried, and I'm amazed I haven't tried this yet, homemade pasta.
Oh, yes.
Not had homemade pasta yet. Now, of course, I've had store bought
Right.
noodles, whatever. But like making your own noodles, like slicing it up, mixing all the flour and all the ingredients that you need. Never done that yet. So that's on the list. It's on the bucket list.
Yeah, no. There's two. Texas
Mhm,
barbecue.
mhm.
I think got to try some.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, add that to the list of try again.
Yes.
Oh,
And
so much meat.
yeah, and
Beautiful.
Chicago style pizza. I gotta try it someday. I
Oh,
know.
deep dish. You never had deep dish?
Not Chicago.
Like the
way.
Chicago. Yeah, you never
Yeah.
had. Oh,
I know.
dude.
I gotta get
It's like that fucking thick.
right. Yeah.
It's awesome. They put the sauce on top of the cheese.
Yeah. No, I gotta get out there. I gotta do it. But one song that gets you jacked up, you play it, you're ready to fucking take the day on.
Oh, that's a great question. Well, I tell you one that I listen to most every morning on my 2-mile walk that I do.
Mhm.
I didn't do it today. It was raining, so I did 4 miles yesterday. Legs were a little worn out, but
Hell yeah.
it always pops up. Always pops up. Cult of Personality, Living Color. That's up there.
Yeah.
Obviously, CM Punk's theme song.
Yeah.
That one's definitely up there. And lately, I've been getting into more heavy stuff. So stuff like Disturbed, Bring Me the Horizon, 3 Days Grace, that type of stuff. One that's been on the rotation lately is Throne by Bring Me the Horizon.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
You ever go into a heavy metal kick, Bring Me the Horizon is a good place to start.
Bring Me the Horizon. Okay. Yeah. No. God, there's a lot of songs that I just.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got to go through the Rolodex up top, don't you?
Feet. The Spins Get Me Going by Mac.
Oh, of course. Follow your dreams. Yeah.
I annoy the fuck out of everybody with Paranoid. Good
one though.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I don't know, Hell's Bells. I don't know why. I hear that.
Just the gong.
The gong.
You just hear
and then
yeah.
I'm like, okay, motherfucker, here we go. God damn right. Yeah, so yeah, but Paranoid is definitely up there too. But best video.
Hang on a second.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Aldridge giving a little suggestion in the comments. Tore Up by Dan Tolliver. A couple of people that I work with have listened to Don Tolliver.
Don Tolliver, okay.
Yeah, I might have to toss that in the rotation tomorrow on my commute.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll add that tonight.
Okay. But best video game you've ever played?
Bar none. SmackDown versus Raw 2007.
Yeah, those are.
It's an easy one.
Yeah,
that's an easy one. I mean, the chalk pick is Halo 3.
Halo 3's up there. Yeah,
but like one that just hits the nostalgia chords in my heart.
Yeah,
like right away. Partially because of the soundtrack. It has like 3 Days Grace on there, and then a lot of other like metal type bands. And
yeah,
back then THQ they just didn't miss, man. Didn't miss. And of course the wrestlers themes back then, they kind of licensed a lot of that stuff from actual bands. Obviously Edge with Metalingus, Slow Chemical for Kane, Cena obviously with his own theme song, Randy Orton, Burning My Light.
Yeah.
Like a lot of good theme songs back in the day. It was it was such a fun. The amount I would just hours and hours and hours on that game. You just lose track of time.
The fucking I'm trying to think of was when Hulk was transitioning to Hollywood Hulk Hogan and Hendrix fucking guitar rip. I forget what the song's called.
Voodoo Child.
When that I thought that was the coolest.
Yeah.
The coolest fucking thing when that came on. I was like, that is fucking, and I'm still addicted to that song because of that video. I think
it's like a 6-minute song, but it's
yeah. And he walk out with fucking yeah. But no, Red Dead's up there. I drive people nuts with Red Dead 2. Definitely.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But any of the Grand Theft Autos, there's so much nostalgia just from sleepovers and the cheat code notebooks. I mean,
Yeah. I was gonna say sub question if we could. Best Theft Auto. Or your favorite, whatever.
San Andreas.
Samesies.
Well, I gotta.
Hey! We get a fist bump over the fist. Yeah, boom. There we go. Yeah, San Andreas. Let's go. The fucking books with the cheat codes, dude.
Books with the cheat codes, but what I think people forget, it was the first game you got the chance to customize your car.
Yes,
and then the body modifications. If you worked out,
you actually had to. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was fucking way ahead of its time. I felt.
I know, dude. And honestly, the map was so. It was for the time, it was awesome.
Yeah,
had everything you needed. It wasn't like the GTA 5 map where it's the city and then a whole lot of nothing.
Right.
Which, sure, by design, whatever. Blah, 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 blah.
No, and then
but no, for the time, good.
It was good shit. And actually, what you don't see in 5, you could fucking order food in the restaurants. That isn't a thing in 5.
Yeah. I mean, you can get a soda from the machine or whatever, but you can't.
The Clock and Bell? Remember the Clock and Bell?
Yes, I remember the Clock and Bell. I visited there all the time. That's what I would start my venture doing, and then I'd do whatever mission was around, or I would just fuck around for 3 hours.
Yep. Yeah, you lose track of time with that one.
So fun.
Download it someday to just fucking get the nostalgia, but. Anything else? Sorry, we'll go over to your side of this, Trevor. That's all.
Oh no, for sure, man. Is she ready? Is she with us, or is she just not gonna give her side of this? Is she gonna give her side? She pass out?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bummer. I was hoping to get her side of this question, but between you and Taylor, who gets more pissed when their team loses? When the Bills lose and Taylor gets pissed, or when the Steelers lose and you get pissed?
I think I do. You're going to think this is really fucking unhealthy. And everybody that I say
probably
to, if they lose that week, whatever reason, it's shitty. I have the worst fucking week. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's my third eye. That's, hey, you already fucking thought this was going to happen, motherfucker. So here you go. But
the third eye. Yeah.
When they lose, it's like, all right, what fucking's gonna happen this week? What the fuck's gonna happen? Because last year I got a flat tire after we lost to the Ravens. So that Monday,
it's just voodoo.
Just want to put
voodoo magic, just working itself on you.
No, I lose my shit though. I get
Okay,
mm-hmm.
That's valid. That's valid.
You didn't get to see the Commanders game because it was
no, I didn't. That's the only game we've watched together was last year's Commanders game.
If they wouldn't have got him off sides there and we ended up losing, that would have been
it would have been rough. That would have been rough. Yeah, part of me is like, what if we lost that game? I get to see Billy lose his shit.
There was just so much that went right.
Which I was right there with you. I was literally standing right next to you. We were basically attached at the hip during that game.
I'd say the worst blow up I've had in the last 2 years was Caleb Johnson's fuck up on the game. Just we're at a family friend's garage, and I'm just fucking throwing my hat, losing it, just fucking losing my mind. Like, what is he doing? And I text you, wait, is that a rule or because I never had?
No, it's a rule. College, that's a touchback, but in the NFL, that's a live ball.
Yeah, I was so pissed off. I forgot. Yeah. Oh, this isn't just like a punt; it's totally fucking.
No, it's you gotta recover the ball, and you gotta get on it at least, and take a knee or whatever. Yeah, obviously. I'm trying to think of the biggest. I haven't had many blow-ups in the last 2 years just because I'm exasperated with like the same, like every season's the fucking same.
Yeah.
And I just expect shit to go a certain way, like the whole Caleb Johnson thing. I'm like, okay, we had to find a stupid way to lose this game, right?
And then what's his name?
My friend next to me is getting pissed. I'm literally laughing sitting there because if I didn't laugh, I would have gotten pissed and thrown shit in his house, which I don't want to do.
Oh, and then probably the last one before Caleb's was Gunner. That.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fucking.
That one shot me. I was watching that with my dad. We both normally it's one of us that loses their shit, but we both in that moment. Yeah.
Just fucking gone for 5 minutes. Just
man.
Fucking stop.
I feel that. These blackouts sometimes,
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe. I was gonna say nowadays that's kind of what it is. You can't really get mad because you know what to expect, but
yeah.
You're just kind of hoping against hope. The expectations, that the Steelers exceed them. But
right.
All right. Anyway, final question, final topic of the week. Buckle up with the boys. Be a man. Question of the week. Trademark pending. I have to file that with the U.S. Patent Office.
Yes.
I think that's who I file it with, right? I don't know. If whoever.
Yeah.
It's some sort of intelligence agency. How do you discern when to use tough love versus sympathy when dealing with, difficult situations or trying to give advice to people, I guess?
I'm going to say it right up front. I know this is good.
Sure.
It's at the end of the episode. Do not come to me for advice because it's not. If it's certain things I can help, but there's some I could be completely tough love though.
Sure.
If you really fuck up, I'll be the first to tell you, and that's definitely something I got to restrain myself on. But I'd say if it's an accidental or I don't know, misreading thing,
they couldn't have known any better.
Pure heart, and you
sure
slip up. I'll be the first to grab you, try to get you out of that puddle. But it's a weird dynamic with me, Trevor. But you fuck up, I'm going to probably be the loudest voice. That's the problem that I got to work on.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you ever encounter a situation where you do use sympathy or with certain people maybe? Where you more err on that side and you're just more careful with your words and your emotions?
Careful. I'm watching them. Now, that's the problem with this fucking world now.
Sure.
Is social media and how you write stuff. But if it's in person, I think it's a hell of a lot easier. But text, I'm not touching it. I'm just going to go
I got you.
Evil or even keel with, hey, get it next time. It'll be all right. But if you're in person, I think I'll show a little more compassion. Okay. But that's the problem with the fucking world. I think people are losing that side of shit. So,
that's valid.
Tough balance.
Yeah. No, for sure, dude. For sure. I think for me, it more depends on the person that I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
And my dynamic with them and what I know that they respond to.
Yeah.
Thankfully, even right before COVID, and as I got in, later in high school and into college, I got better at, I don't want to say reading people, but reading people and getting to know people and getting to know what they respond to.
Yeah.
And that's really emerged as I've gone out on my own, as I've been living in Pittsburgh. I've really gotten to know what makes people tick, what people respond to, and in certain situations. Obviously, if it's something obvious that was missed, or if it was something that was just out of blatant stupidity, yes, you're going to get a little tough love from me.
Yeah.
But if it's anything short of that, I'm going to try and err on the side of sympathy and understanding. Now, if I'm with my boys, right? If I'm with my boys, yes, you're going to get tough love.
Oh, yeah.
That's just the way that's going to be. You're just going to get tough love. I'm going to call you out on your shit. That's how it's going to be. But if you're somebody that I might not know as well, or I know well enough to know that you don't respond to that, then yeah, I can turn on the sympathy side as well. So, long story short, depends on more on the person, a little bit on the situation, but more on the person and my relationship with them for me.
Yeah. No, I gotcha. Oh, good shit.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Good answer. Good answer
Yeah,
on your part,
yeah,
though.
yeah.
You really thought about that one. That's good.
I did. Yeah.
You did good. You did good.
Yeah. Anything else for debate time, Trevor?
No, that's it. That's all I got, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good to go. Take us home.
Okay. Yeah. No. We'll be back next Tuesday at 8:00 as usual. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. Also check out our shorts on TikTok and on here on YouTube Shorts. Seeing more people on the shorts than TikTok nowadays, but wherever the hell you want to find us on there, we'll be there. If you have sports fans that enjoy sports, send them our way. Your weird neighbor, your grandma, your weird uncle, whoever the hell enjoys sports, send them our way. We love the bullshit with them in the comments. But have a good day. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. God bless. This was another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys with your host here, DB, and host Trevor Dinsmore. Peace out.
Have a good week, y'all. God bless.
Hell yeah.